We're live again for the third time. Oh, too far out. Second. Well, like 2 tests, 1 actual. Yeah, we delete those test ones that were Aaron trial ones. But we're checking the audio. Give us 10 seconds. South Central, what's up? Sounds good. Dude, it's hard listening to yourself. It's cringe, like dog. Turn that shit down.
Okay. All right, I'm here now too.
Cool.
We were gonna originally show the tamales on camera, but I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm just eat the damn tamales and talk about it after. So let's talk about it again. I ended up bringing some tamales from this tamal place. What is it called again? It's in Compton. I was in Compton. Apparently, I owed tamales from the rosca last week.
She got the baby.
I got the baby Jesus, so I brought tamales today. It's called Tamaleria La Doña. Yeah, Tamaleria La Doña in Compton. And I thought it was pretty reasonable price. I got 12 tamales for $30. I got beef, puerco, and chicken. So far,
what's the math on that? So 12 tamales for $30.
$2. I don't know, $2.50 each. I know it's individually. It's $2.50. So I don't know if they have a discount when you buy 12.
Okay,
I don't think so. But
so $30.
Yeah, it was $30 divided by 12.
Divided by 12. $2.50. Okay, that's not bad. That's
yeah,
average.
Not bad, right?
That's,
Average
I
price.
think, yeah, most tamaleras sell it for $2.50, which is reasonable. You know, shit's expensive. They gotta make money.
And not just that, but they make tamales all day. Like, they were fresh when I bought them.
Okay.
And they close like at 8. So, you know, when you're craving tamales at nighttime, now you know a spot. Because I feel like you only eat tamales in the morning. But now Compton got you. They got you. They're good. I like them.
They're bite sized, pretty cool, pretty cute.
Oh, man. I'm making a freaking mess. One thing about me, I'm freaking clumsy. No, I'm just freaking clumsy. And I went down the wrong bite. Oh, my God.
What flavor did you get or what?
I got one of each. Oh, what? What do you mean?
I mean, like, which one are you eating right now?
The one I dropped was the beef one, but the one I liked the most, I think, is the chicken. Chicken was really good. I had the puerco had like a big jalapeno in it, so that was good. But yeah, they're all freaking bomb. They're up, and they're not like stingy, like you know how they're all like all masa. I think they're pretty average.
Oh yeah, they for sure have carne inside, so they're jam packed. Hey, give this one. ¿Quieres pollo, carne o puerco?
Either one's cool. I'm cool with it.
All right, let's give this to puerco.
You know him more than me.
I mean, I don't.
Pause. What does that mean?
Wait, what?
What does that mean?
You don't know what he'll like.
Oh, pause. Another pause.
Okay.
He doesn't know what I like. He doesn't even know me. He barely knows me.
Yeah, that food.
So,
I'm like a chameleon.
That food has like arrows every.
Who
like,
doesn't?
Like
You
every
wouldn't
2
say you have
years.
arrows? You're
It's
boring.
a completely different guy.
You're boring.
fight.
You're kind of boring, bro. That should be the norm.
Like Mr.
Yeah.
Slim Shady right here.
Change. You should want to change, bro.
yeah, I don't only.
I'm good. I like staples.
He's chilling.
I like
Marvin's the
average.
most like, I try to like say some shit. He's like, yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I'm like,
You almost
you're
want us to
too
get
nice.
mad, right?
Just fucking get mad at something. Jesus
I've got in there a few
Christ.
times, but it's not easy to get him there. Yeah.
Well, that guy that you punched that one time, that kid,
But
And
think about
that
it.
was
That's
middle
like
school.
that's so long
Yeah.
ago. Like that's the only
That was,
time
like,
you
in
actually
middle
like
school.
been.
that's wild. I mean, shit.
I don't hold grudges. That just it stresses you out. Stress kills you. And
I
so, you know,
guess.
hope
I mean,
so.
I know some
I know.
cranky ass old people, so I don't know if stress kills people because the cranky ones be living the longest.
Oh, it's
but-
just cool, like design too. Like
Yeah, we are saying like each one is labeled of what it is, so you don't gotta wonder.
that's fire.
But,
I feel like
what?
someone keep talking so I can eat.
Oh, yeah, I'm like doing.
We're
yeah.
all eating.
We're all
I'm saying
eating.
we should take turns.
So, I was told that you guys were still supposed to cut la rosca, and you guys cheated me.
Cut it.
Yeah,
Because I think
Last
only,
week.
only she got a slice.
Well, once you got the baby, that was it. There's more
no,
reason to
you
play the
guys were
game.
supposed to cut it still.
There's no more reason to play the game.
Why?
You got the baby. What? Why are we gonna?
So why like you're supposed to cut it still?
But once you get the baby, that's
That's not
what we're
true. That's
looking
not
for.
what I was told.
No, we still cut it. I cut
I
it.
mean, it was like some altered rules. But
I had a piece the next day.
Wow,
But
that doesn't
You
count.
already had the baby though.
It doesn't
it's like
count.
You already won.
That's why I won. I feel like I lost.
Oh, this
I
is
feel like
not-
it's an
this is not
honor
a
to
nice
bring
thing.
food.
It's an honor. That's what I'm saying.
so you won.
What?
Okay,
the-
fine, but you guys are supposed to cut it still.
Okay,
I
I'm
feel,
gonna
yeah.
you guys carry.
I
So,
feel cheated.
so I think typically is the whole family cuts the baby. I mean, cuts the rosca, and it's a certain amount of babies, and everybody that gets a baby brings something for that. I guess comida.
Yeah.
So someone would bring the food, the drinks, the what's that drink
Like
with
potluck
like,
whole thing,
Yeah,
the-
with like the frutas, the bebidas with the frutas and all that stuff. What was it?
The
one
agua
that-
ensalada?
The one that your dad likes, make the ponche.
Ponche, there you go.
Ponche and all that stuff.
I love ponche.
But yeah, but
I don't think
mean,
I've ever tried ponche.
You haven't?
With tequila, I'm sober.
I think, oh no, actually I have. That sounds familiar with tequila. I'm going to throw this away right now.
Okay.
Keep talking, Marvin.
God. We do have a question. I mean, shout out Compton. That's where she got it from. But
But it's funny because we've been like, on the tamale shit too, like since last week too, right?
yeah, we did.
About that lady we recorded.
We got a lot of great feedback. Well, that lady got a lot of great feedback from the video that we posted.
Oh, really? Okay, so they did a video on the South Central LA Clips, their page, and apparently she didn't know she was being recorded.
But it was for a good cause. Because I mean,
We do
not
everything
for a
all
good cause. Yeah, it was.
We didn't announce it either.
But she didn't say anything bad, or what? Oh,
But we're
okay.
just saying, like, even that, like, we do things with, like, the right set of mindset, but it's still, like, we went out there without it. Because that's how you capture authentic reactions.
Yeah, I agree.
It was, like, a bit...
Yeah, because there's a lot of bad reviews with like the meta glasses of people being like recorded, but we did it for a good. I mean, not
Were
like
people
for a good
complaining because
cause.
of like ice being crazy right now and stuff?
Actually, no.
Oh, but that's a thought in our head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because
we were not gonna
I thought
upload
about
it.
that after when I was at the tamal place right
Yeah.
now. I had recorded a little bit of the because people were making tamales like as I ordered because I'm sure like they sell tamales all day, and I recorded them. But then I thought about it after. I'm like, oh shit, what if they think I'm like? I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
the reason our page has slowed down a bit. And even my photography, if you look at it, I've kind of avoided showing faces right now. But
Yeah.
I love showing faces because that's my neighborhood. But because of everything going on, even my pictures have taken like a different
crazy.
route right now. So even with that, like we want to support the community, but we think about shit like that twice. And we were going there to record us buying tamales. We just happened to have a good interaction.
Yeah,
And that was recorded too.
And it was
So we're
good
like,
content.
oh,
The video
man.
did good, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
did good.
That's
But I
good.
mean,
Have you been
if-
back, Marvin?
Huh?
Have you been back?
No, I haven't been back.
Why?
but
She's
if-
gonna recognize you guys.
No, she's gonna-
No, she
yeah.
probably wouldn't
Yeah,
if she didn't
she
know we
would.
were recording. You think so?
So
Yeah.
how do you know she knows you guys were recording? Someone told her, or
I'm
No,
pretty
but
sure
her daughter,
people have.
her daughter saw it.
Yeah,
Oh, her daughter commented.
Her
Okay.
daughter commented.
Yeah.
And if they were to like
She was a
reach
nice
out
lady.
and ask to like take
Delete
it
it?
down, we would. you
And
know,
we've had another
respectfully.
situation where we asked the guy, we recorded, posted it, everything was fine, it was doing great, but then the ice raid started, and then the family did ask us, hey,
Oh,
is it okay if we take
really?
it down? But that was one that we did ask, so it's a bit different. But yeah, it's something that's always in the
That's
back
so
of our
sad.
heads. We want to support the community, but we also get how
yeah,
times are right now too.
yeah. Wait, I'm gonna ask you guys how it tasted.
Oh, okay. Let me come back.
I should have recorded you guys eating it. Wait, you're eating. There's this behind the scenes of just an LA girl. Cheers,
Follow Just an LA Girl on Instagram.
Marvin. Cheers.
Yeah,
Yeah. What about you?
they valid.
I got the pollo. That's just great, man.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, well, we talked about doing more features of restaurants and like small businesses on the page. So I'm like, you know what? This will be a perfect
It's
chance
kind of
to
like
do
the
it.
things we're already doing,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But like bringing more attention even on this podcast.
Exactly.
Like all together.
It's just a different platform that we're doing the same thing we're already doing.
Even our
agree.
coffee, if you want like a late night coffee,
Oh yeah.
Café de
Café de
olla.
olla at
Fire.
Bakery La Maple right there on Adams and Maple.
Yeah, I love their café de olla.
Pretty good.
Okay, I got something to get off my chest. You want tamal? Okay, aquí hay.
They're right here.
I got something to get off my chest.
Say it.
And then you guys are next, because you guys trying to act like I'm always a bitch here, like just complaining all the fucking time. This is the chance to vent and shit, okay? So I'm
Let
gonna
us
vent.
know.
Okay, I have a problem. My landlord, well, I'll tell you guys full details afterwards, but my landlord's got a new dog recently.
Oh no.
And it's a good dog. It's a good dog. No complaints of the dog in particular. However, it's still a puppy.
What
So
color is the dog?
it's a brown dog. Why? Oh, okay, it's a brown dog. What is the breed called?
Chihuahua.
No, they're brown. No,
Maltipoo.
I don't know.
Door.
I don't even know.
Pug.
I don't fucking. I
Just
don't
keep
know.
naming dogs.
I don't know. I'll know it if you say it. But they're
What do you
brown. They usually have their clipped ears, kind of pointy.
Pork.
I don't know if you know.
Small dog, big dog.
Big dog. Something with an L. I
grab
feel. Well, anyways, my landlord just got a dog, and he's been getting to the packages, right? Like every package we receive, like not just me, like when they receive. Doberman is the one. Why did I say L?
I want a Doberman.
Oh, they're big.
They're big.
And a lot of attention needed.
Yeah.
A lot of
Sorry,
attention.
not to distract you.
No, he's
You
a
order
good
a lot
dog.
from Shein?
No. No,
What's your
Amazon.
go-to?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
My dog needed
Boohoo
some new
Man?
things. So what? Boohoo Man. What the fuck is a new one?
That's a UK one.
No, well, my dog. That just whatever. He fucking got into my packages this today or whatever. He got into my packages, the Doberman, and he didn't damage the stuff. But I was pissed off because I'm like, this is not the first time that he's got into the packages. I'm not the only person who lives in that like vicinity, and somebody else has complained, and basically my landlord is like, well, it's my dog, so it's a house, by the way. It's not like it's an apartment. It's a house.
This is a great topic because renting in South Central, most half the people that live in South Central, even more than half, I would say rent. They don't own property.
Yeah.
So I think it's a situation you come to a lot. I have that issue. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, really? So, okay, my question to you guys is, am I in the wrong? Let me finish.
Nope.
What'd you do?
Hold on, let me finish.
I'm letting you
So,
finish.
to me, I tell the landlord, I said, why don't you get a box that the packages could just go in there? And his response was, why don't you get it? They're not my packages getting damaged. They're your packages.
That's
But
crazy.
to me, I'm like, but I lived here before there was a dog. I wasn't familiar. Like, you got the dog after I lived here, and it's your dog. As a dog owner, you're responsible for your dog's property. I mean, your dog's
Actions.
your dog in general. You're in charge. You're responsible for your dog. So to me, if he would have got into my stuff, he didn't damage my things. He damaged the packaging. But if he would have got into my things, you would be liable for my stuff. That's what I told him. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get the box, but it's coming out of my rent for next month. And then he tried to like kind of get snarky with me, like, okay, well, I'm raising your rent. And I'm like, try it. I'm not gonna fucking pay whatever the fuck you're trying to charge me. So to me, it's like, I didn't say that last part, but to me, I'm like, am I in the wrong for expecting my landlord to, one, take care of his dog and expect accountability when his dog does something to someone else's property?
I think you're in the right, to be honest.
It's a
I mean,
nuanced conversation, though.
yeah.
It's both sides. People are going to have
Why,
very
though?
divisive
Oh, and then he
thoughts to them.
said, if you don't like it, you don't have to stay here. And that's when I'm like, oh, you
Or
like that really
ordering
pissed
from
me off.
Amazon.
Huh?
Ordering from Amazon.
What do you mean?
Like, that's a thing that... Do you think other neighbors are doing it too or no?
Well, again, it's a house, so it's just so my landlord. I don't want to say too much, but
That's okay, I understand.
But I'll tell you afterwards. But my landlord, someone who lives in his own house, has been complaining. So it's like someone he lives with has been complaining. So he doesn't even want to make the solution for that person. So to me, I'm like, you're just stubborn because this is clearly
It's a
like
very new problem that I think a lot of people are experiencing, and it's tough. I wouldn't...
okay. I want to
would
know
say-
what your opinion on it is, though.
Well, that's my opinion.
I'm on your side, full. Either because you're paying rent, so he has to fix things that are wrong in the house or make things better, right? Because that's why you're paying rent. So either he gets a box to protect the packages, or you get it, but it comes out of like your rent.
Okay, maybe I'm just expecting you guys
No,
to just.
I fully agree with you. I don't see the other side. Why would the landlord be right on this?
Because it's an Amazon package.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's still mail.
Pretend it's a package coming from mail anywhere. Amazon,
What if it's USPS,
FedEx.
regardless?
But as a landlord, I think there's two sides to that.
Why? What's the other side?
Because also putting a box, that's an obstruction
Obstruction for what?
from the property.
I don't see it.
What do
It
you
could
mean?
be.
Because it's not like it's in the outside to where people will get like if people are not gonna jump over the gate to grab the box, they're not gonna jump over the gate to open a box and grab packages. You get me? So I don't think that in particular is gonna cause any attention.
I guess to side with you, if that's a problem that he's having, he shouldn't have people renting, you know?
Right.
What about if you sided with the landlord?
But that's his property.
But that's why
But
the
he-
renters are paying.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like to side with the renter, but this is very nuanced. I think it's a very nuanced discussion.
I don't think so.
You're
But
playing it safe.
But that's why.
I feel like.
But that's why
yeah.
we're here to agree to disagree.
Okay.
I think as a property owner, that also becomes an obstruction if you're putting a big box and someone's always getting packages.
what do you mean by that? I'm confused.
So
Like,
the
maybe
renter
you're-
shouldn't order from Amazon or from online. Shouldn't shop online.
It's a new problem that hasn't been fully been.
I mean,
With new problems, there's always going to be something, you know? What if eventually she gets an electric car and now she needs to put something in there to charge her electric
Well,
car?
that's different. I'm not gonna do that if I'm renting.
But it's kind of similar, right?
No,
You're setting up
because-
a box. It's a thing.
but that's a huge price gap. I mean, a new mailbox will
But
cost
okay,
you
but then that's
$100.
a problem. That's going to be 10 years down the line. That's going to be a problem. A new problem. People have electric cars. Then you charge electric cars. It's going to be like.
But that's different because then it's like
'Cause you-
if I get the electric car after I already lived there, that's something you
You're
have
getting
to.
an Amazon package after you already live there.
No, but it's mail. It's mail regardless.
It's not.
It's mail.
Yeah, but is it stuff you need sometimes?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What do you mean? If I ordered it, I need it. If I order it, I need it.
Yeah, but
I'm confused. So I guess to me, it's like I don't. It's It's not like I live in a big duplex or I live in a big apartment complex. But I feel that if, regardless, like I'm paying my rent, I don't want to have to deal with some bullshit like this. Like, regardless, if you're walking down the street with your dog and your dog attacks another dog, you're reliable for that dog, right? Regardless if it's in your house, outside your house,
but
you're
the dog's in
liable for the dog.
property, and they
Okay,
throw a
yes.
package into his property.
Yeah, but
But
it's
he's choosing to rent it out, so that
I
means
guess
that
that's where I side with the renter.
yeah,
for
because
sure.
that means that the property people who are renting it out should have some type of say as well, because they're paying for that spot. They're
Yeah.
not just I don't know, like living in.
yeah, and
that
I think
room,
that's the
isolated.
fucked up thing with California in general, well, specifically Los Angeles. I just think that usually renters have a lot of rights. We do have a lot of rights. So to me, it's like you want to play that petty shit. Like I could be fucking petty too. You're not gonna fucking raise my rent. Like that's illegal
that's
as
crazy
fuck.
that you said that.
You should
Yeah.
report
Said
shit
that, that
like
was
that.
crazy.
Yeah,
You should-
And
you
take
I
it
should
to
have it
court.
on text. No,
Take
I
it to
have it
court.
on text.
You should
So
write.
to me, I have it on
I'm gonna
text.
say by Ray-Ban met
Yeah.
Every time you talk to me,
Yo,
what were
like
you
the
thinking?
tamalera.
What's your name again?
Kind of sunny out here,
What did you call
Wait,
me?
why is that red light on?
dude. But I had that issue too with packages though.
With your dog?
They throw
But
them
it's-
over the fence, dude, and they keep getting to the dogs.
But that's different. Like, there's nowhere else to put it.
What do you mean?
Like, there's nowhere else to put the packages. Where do you
It's a
expect?
designated place where
Yeah, like where do you
mail goes,
like? I don't know how
packages
your
go.
property is set up. Like, if the Amazon person is supposed to put them somewhere specifically.
No, there is nothing like that. set up.
Exactly. So that's why I'm confused. Like, how? If it
It's a new problem. It's a new problem that I
like
think
it's
a lot
not
of people
the
are
Amazon
facing.
people's fault.
I
They have
disagree.
to,
I don't think it's a new
No,
problem.
because they
I-
have
It's a new problem.
Shipping?
but
Shipping has been on for like years, like
yes.
decades.
But what
I
I'm
don't
saying
think
is
it's a new
like
problem. Hasn't been discussed?
The yard.
Maybe.
The dog is in the yard. Whether the package is left on this corner, that corner, in the middle, the dog has access to the whole yard. So there's nothing that the Amazon or any delivery person can do or where they can put the stuff that's not going to get touched by the dog. The dog is just a puppy and he needs more attention. So he cries all fucking day. It's another thing. Like if I were the neighbor, oh, well, you know what? If I were the
Sleeping
neighbor,
pills,
I would
dude.
complain about. No, because he's a sweet dog
Whenever you're
and
getting
that's what's fucked
packages,
up.
sleeping pills, just swipe them.
It's a fucked up situation. So
Nah, but
regardless,
it's crazy. What he did, what he said to you was
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
what he said to me is
That is
fucking
the thing,
wild.
though.
And even
You
if he was
should-
joking, it's like you don't. And then for you to make it seem like, well, if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. Like if I don't fucking like my shit getting fucking damaged, you're not gonna do anything about it. Like
Nah, and
you
to be
as a
honest,
landlord, you
landlords
gotta
are
fucking
getting
fix
out of
it.
control, dude. If you go on Craigslist
Yes.
and you look at renting, you can't have no one over. You can't use the kitchen. You can't
Literally.
use the bathroom at a certain time. You need to
Goddamn.
leave the
Yeah, it's
house.
fucking
You need to have a
ridiculous.
9 to 5 outside of the house.
It's like Airbnb shit.
dude, you're living there like 6 hours and they still don't want you to touch nothing there.
Yeah,
and
no,
they're
I'm-
charging like 1,900, dude. It's crazy.
God.
Yeah, no, I'm manifesting a bigger place this year, but I'm gonna be very picky, I guess, or particular.
You know
on,
what I
like,
started
certain
using
shit.
because of the delivering shit? I use the Amazon locker.
I've thought about
It's
that.
annoying.
But no, it's just
But
like
sometimes things that I don't want to
it's
get
just
to the
that
dogs.
do you have to pay for that?
No.
It's free.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you have to go out of your way to get it. So that's the only thing that sucks.
So annoying.
But to be honest, I've slowed down on Amazon just because of that issue too, though. So it's a big issue.
I just never had that issue, you know? Like even when where I previously lived, my dog was a good dog. And then the dog that I have, my nephew, he is a good dog. Like he's not even outside to begin with, but it's just frustrating. But I don't think I'm in the wrong, so I just needed some validation.
Cool.
I agree with you.
Okay, I got half.
We can't give you full validation. We only get half.
Whatever. Damn, Eric. Damn.
I fully
Wait, I
support.
needed to get that off
Yeah,
my
because
chest.
you always support everything.
Nah.
Well,
We
now
were
I
just
know
talking
who to
about that. You
call.
don't change, bro.
Who- That's what I
I
need to
wasn't
call.
supporting your opinion about the landlord being right. I was supporting her opinion
first.
about
If I went
the
first, you would have
renter.
been on this side.
Okay, now I know who to call when I want to be validated in my feelings. Thank you, Marvin.
We're
Thank
here to
you.
have differentiating opinions.
Nah, fuck that.
That's what we're here
Sometimes
for.
there's certain things we can agree on. And that,
Tamales were good. We can agree on that.
okay, the tamales were good. Yeah.
And to be honest, we knew the roast of the baby was there, where we told you to cut.
I believe
We told you
you.
to cut there because that's
I
where the baby was
fucking
at.
believe you
Nah,
too.
I'm kidding, bro.
I believe it.
We
Well,
don't.
what's something you want to get off your
we
chest
don't.
for this week?
Damn.
I mean, I started off with a fucking bomb right there.
Oh, that's a crazy question. Get off my chest.
Yeah, there's gotta be something.
Good or bad?
Good, bad, whatever.
Good.
I mean, let's stay positive.
Let's turn the table.
I always start with some crazy shit.
Let's turn the table a little
Man,
bit.
I don't know. That's tough. We
What's
should.
something good that happened to you this week?
Oh, that happened to me?
Yeah.
Or that
I
you
woke up
saw.
today.
Oh my God, Eric.
What the fuck?
So positive.
Let me think.
I'm going to Death Valley on the weekend.
Death
And that's
Valley.
Dope.
Yeah.
I've seen a
Okay.
lot of TikTok
I really
videos
want to
about
go.
that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Super excited.
I
Turning
heard-
32
Oh yeah, when's your birthday?
Sunday.
This Sunday? Ooh.
32. Goddamn.
Fuck it.
Damn.
How's
Blessing to grow old.
how's your knees?
Yeah.
My knees are great.
Yeah?
I think it's my agility that I feel.
Last time when we were taking pictures, I don't know, your knees gave up a lot sooner than
For
mine.
sure. You did.
God.
My blood doesn't circulate as it used to.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Get something off your chest, Marvin.
For me, it's God, I don't know. I mean, I finally had a tamal de fresa. You know, it's been 2 years. I've been looking for those, and I finally found it
At the tamalera
right there at
place?
28th and Central. So I found that. Finally ate one, and I'm happy.
What'd you think of it? Was it good?
It was good. It wasn't as sweet as I thought, but it was good.
Yeah, still haven't. I'll bring some next time from the same place to see if
Oh,
their dulce
do they
ones
have
are
dulce?
good. I think so.
Like piña and
I think so. I have a picture of their
fresa and all
menu.
that stuff?
They have elote, puerco, pollo, queso,
because not
res.
everybody makes.
Oh no, they don't make
tamales de fresa. Yeah, it's like super
fresa.
rare.
Menudo. They have menudo
Yeah.
on
I don't see it
the
often.
weekends.
I'll ask.
Oh
They
no,
don't
every
have
day
it.
they have menudo. Nice. Oh no, it says menudo sábado y domingo. Never mind.
Usually, yeah, it's only sábado.
I
Yeah.
haven't menudo in a minute.
Ew, I don't like menudo.
I love that
I
shit.
love menudo.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
I don't mind drinking like the
The caldo?
Caldo is good, but like I can't eat all the fat stuff.
That's the best part.
Ugh, no,
Low key.
it's gross.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. Well, I'm
Free the toes.
never mind, because I'm gonna be negative again. Let me just.
No, go for it. Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Okay, well, first of all, yeah, let's go back on that because you guys said you're gonna wear chanclas today.
Free the toes.
Free the toes so I could judge.
It's cold, man.
All of a sudden, people followed up with some icks. Some girls followed up with some icks.
Nice.
I have an
Let's
eagle.
go.
I want to
Let's
show you
destroy
guys,
our
but it's on my
egos more.
other
Let's
phone.
destroy
Hold
our
on, let me get
mental
it.
health.
Okay.
Let's further destroy our
You
mental
have 2
health.
phones? God. I can barely
Okay.
afford one.
Well, I have no choice. This is my work phone. Okay, so I posted on my story asking girls what some of their icks are with guys.
Damn.
Well, first of all, I asked girls, or I asked
We get so
people.
much shade if we do that the opposite way around.
Well, so what? I asked if it was an ick when guys show their toes, because I said last week, guys have no reason to show their fucking toes. I don't want to
Have
see
them, to
them.
be honest, then.
Yeah, like in my head,
Bunch of toes.
guys don't have toes.
Surgically removed.
So guys should not wear, according to women, girls do not want to see your toes unless you're at the beach
What
or
about
at
at
a
home?
pool.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I guess if
barefoot
you're at home, yeah, we
There's
guess if you're
women
at
with
home.
foot fetishes.
I could fucking never, but hey, all power to them. Okay, but I do want to show you guys some of the icks people said. They shits
Yeah,
are
what are some
fucking
icks?
funny.
Let's get to it. Let's
Hold
destroy
on.
my mental
Some girl
health.
just said so many. Like, you don't know where to start. Wow, the one guy commented,
Isn't that like a red flag if a girl has like 10,000 nicks.
There you go.
Like, what the fuck?
Well,
just called you out.
let me
Called you out.
tell you
Tell her
guys
she
the
has a red
difference because
flag.
I don't think you
He just
guys
called you out.
knew the difference between icks and pet peeves.
He just called you out, by the way.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I have a list. I have a list of icks. Yes, there's so many things men can do that would just turn me the fuck off.
Wait,
like
difference between pet peeve and icks? There's a difference?
yeah. Like pet peeves are like you not putting a shopping cart back. You know, that's a pet peeve. And ick is like you get turned off by it. Like why would you like? Oh, I'm turned off by you.
Okay.
That's what an ick is, right? So a girl put men with poor vocabulary. That's true. A man getting on his tippy toes. Why are you on your tippy toes?
Pause.
Why are you on your tippy toes? Hold on.
What's up with the short
Shelf.
kings?
Men blowing
5'6"
bubbles.
over here.
Men
Nah,
blowing a
low-key.
bubble with their gum.
Blowing bubble with their gun?
Blowing a bubble with
Okay,
their
I
gum.
don't do that. I haven't done that.
Why are you blowing
I
a
was a kid.
bubble? Man purses. It's an ick.
They're useful. But you don't call them man purses. They're like side.
Nah. It's a
Totes-
fucking man
totes
purse,
are useful,
Eric.
dude.
It's a man purse. Men with small hands. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Telling me their zodiac sign before I even ask. Huh?
Cap.
Hey, didn't you tell me your zodiac sign?
That's the first thing I tell people. Yeah, tell everybody.
When they're standing next to the DJ. Like, why are you there?
Yeah,
Sir, you belong in the back.
What if you like
That's
manage them or like
You what?
you like manage like the DJ and you want to be next to him?
That's fucking like, that's why. You belong back here. Like, okay, I went to Ambiente Cafe on Sunday, right? There was, I think, more women DJs than men DJs,
Dope.
which is cool, right? But then when the guy was DJing, all his little posse were right next to him. And you can tell the difference between like, how to describe this
Yes, men.
It's just a fucking ick. Like, why are you on the stage?
Men can't be on
Why are
stage.
you trying to be a bad bitch?
Damn.
No, they're trying to be a bad bitch. Like, sit the fuck down. Don't even dance, as a matter of fact. Like,
Don't come.
just stand
Don't
there.
come. Don't go.
If you're not gonna dance with a woman, no, don't dance. Go outside.
What about girls standing next to a DJ?
That's different. It's a girl
cloud
thing.
chasing, like they want the
No,
attention.
like it's
Good.
like what the hell?
Keep going.
Why does that?
Keep going.
It's okay. Like we're just dancing. We're having a good time. When a
But-
guy does it,
Many of them are just up there like recording. Like what? That's a nick. Why would you be up there recording?
They're proud of the fit.
it's okay. It's okay if a girl does.
Well, why can't a guy do it?
Because
They
why
wanna
do you want
record.
the attention? As a man, why do you want attention? Girl, like the girl took her time to get ready that day. Guys probably. Oh, that's another thing that bothers me.
Guys getting ready.
No, guys. You guys, not you guys specifically. I'm
Thank
just
you
speaking
for
men
that,
as a
for
whole.
sure.
Men as a whole. Men as a whole.
I'm still part of that group.
The ratio between the men who actually
I
care and
identify as
don't.
a man.
You know what I mean? I just think that a lot of men can't even do the bare fucking minimum when it comes to getting ready. Like, why are your nails fucking
Well, it's
long?
hard to get ready when you can't show your toes.
No, it should be fucking easier.
You get ready in the
Like,
dark.
Why are you not like properly groomed as a man?
No, for sure. Cuticles should. I'm always embarrassed when I see someone with their cuticles.
It is like cuticles or when their nails are long and like long and dirty. That combination.
I feel like you just calling me out right now.
Projecting,
Oh yeah,
projecting.
Marvin,
She's
go
projecting.
go fix that. I'm just kidding.
No.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest.
What
That's
else?
another thing I needed to get
What
off
else you
my
got in
chest.
We can't ever be on stage, bro. Remember?
Yeah,
I know.
to not be on stage, I would judge you
Damn, I'll
guys.
perform from like the bottom,
The what?
like the crowd.
You're not performing.
I
You're
might be. I don't know,
Oh,
but I can't be on
that's
stage.
different.
Oh, that's different.
That's
I'm saying.
different,
Marvin
yeah.
can't be up there with me.
if
I'm the hype
you
man.
better not be
I have
dancing,
to.
Marvin.
I'd be like,
you better not be dancing. Better throw some money if you're gonna be up there. That's the only exception.
That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
What they
so-
said, was that it?
I think that was
Any other
it.
funny
Yeah. That was the funny
Well,
one.
that's not that many.
stood out. Those are the ones that
Try
stood
harder.
out. Ladies,
try
let
harder.
me know
he
your
said.
icks because they need to hear it. No, I saw this
Some of those were
one.
valid. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I saw
Yeah,
this one
okay.
that said celebrating your birthday all weekend.
Can't go out no more. I cancel my trip.
Like, why are you trying to be a bad bitch?
I'm not even gonna post about it now.
Eric, don't celebrate your birthday. On Saturday, I better not see shit about your birthday.
I'm leaving my phone at
I'm
home.
just kidding. So that's what you're doing for your birthday then?
Yeah.
Wow, he's celebrating all weekend. What an
Yeah,
ick.
both
I'm just
Saturday
kidding.
and
No, that's
Sunday.
cool.
Yep.
That's cool. You're going with.
Family.
Nice. And your birthday's not till when?
March.
Oh,
Mid-March.
it's coming up too then.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm right behind him.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. Marvin,
up?
you have a daughter, so maybe
Yeah.
you can answer first. If you had, sorry, hold on.
No.
Excuse me. You had the option. These are the only two options of
Okay.
someone to watch your daughter. A group of people to watch your daughter taking care. Like, let's say she's a little younger. I know she's probably old enough to take care of herself, probably, because girls are smart. But let's say she's a little younger, and you have these two groups of people to take care of her: a group of drag queens or a group of priests.
Priest or drag queens?
Who would you choose to watch your kid?
That's crazy. Drag queens are guys that dress as girls,
Yeah.
right?
Drag queen. Easy.
I said Marvin.
You think so?
Yeah, dude.
I feel like they're
some of
more
the most gentle
respectful,
people
huh?
ever. They're very gentle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie, I had a family member that was
Oh, really?
cross-dressed.
Cross-dressed.
Yeah. Well, I want to know his answer.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't go with a priest either.
Right? Isn't
Priests
that
have a
fucking
bad
crazy? Bad reputation.
Yeah,
I've never
compared to a
heard
drag
of
queen.
the story of a fucking
Yeah,
drag queen
it's a
doing some
reputation
crazy
mostly,
shit.
I think.
I agree.
That's crazy, yeah.
Not to call out priests, but I think
No,
it's
I'm gonna
just a
call him out.
reputation.
I'm gonna call him out.
Not everybody specifically.
No,
There's some
like-
good people out there. But it's just a bad reputation.
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course.
So if you look at percentage-wise, if you look at data,
Exactly.
He's just making up numbers.
Exactly. I mean, I would feel the same way. Like, if I had to choose between the two, yeah, drag queens. They're
Drag
gonna have a
queen.
fucking blast. They're gonna
Yeah,
have
they're
fucking
probably-
fun.
yeah.
They dress up.
and they'll learn a lot of like resilience and like living life as you want to. you know?
Yeah. And then the other question, what you said, the drag queens. Second question, I've seen this going viral. If you know the man or the bear thing, you know how they ask women, like, would you choose a man or a bear? Now it's like reverse asking men.
Oh, no
Who would you choose to watch who would you choose to be stuck in the woods with your daughter? A man or a black bear? Black bear specifically.
Well, that's a crazy ass question.
Yeah.
Like, let's
I
just
don't get
say
it.
your child got lost in the woods, right? And it's like, are
Is this
you more
fantasy where,
afraid?
like, a bear's gonna like turn into like a
Hold
Disney
on.
movie and
No, but like, no, what I'm saying is, like, are you more afraid of your daughter running into a man who's also been alone in the woods for months or years, or a bear that's been alone in the woods for months? Who would you be more afraid of running into your daughter?
that's a crazy question.
That's crazy because you have the actual daughter.
Exactly. So
hard to
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, you answer this one.
You have a
I don't wanna
daughter.
answer
This goes to you.
I don't want to answer this one.
No? Okay.
What's your answer? Because I feel like if you go
I think
with
if
the
I
man,
have
they're
a-
both on like a survival instinct.
Yeah, I don't want to
want
just turn this podcast into hating men. You know, it's just turning into that. Like, fuck
No,
men.
okay. No, I guess because the reason why I ask is not to hate men, because I know there's a lot of good men. I'm not bashing all men. I just think I want to make the conversation of men, like good men,
'Cause if-
holding
if-
other men accountable.
Because if I was stuck in the woods for like months and I run into like a little girl, like the guy instinct will like just
Yeah,
turn on and be
protect
like,
her.
I'm gonna give that.
Dad
Like,
protect-
I guess.
yeah, like that protecting
You know what's
instinct
crazy?
to, like,
That puts on a
protect
good point, because
that little girl.
I saw when this was trending, I saw a lot of men choosing the bear. And I think it's because those men are sick in the head.
Yeah.
And they have
'Cause
crazy
they know
thoughts.
how they
But
think.
you guys are speaking on the opposite perspective, because you guys, I'm assuming, are not that fucking weird.
I've
You're
never
not-
seen that question. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's just a flip on the-
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a flip of that question, how
Okay.
they were
Because
asking
guys
women.
wouldn't get that question at first.
Yeah.
They wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
Because-
get why women would answer bear.
Yeah,
They would feel
exactly.
more safe being with the bear than with the man they don't know.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So they're
And
just
they-
flipping it for the guys to understand
Yeah,
what that
exactly.
question means.
And I guess to me, I think my assumption is that I would raise a very smart daughter. And I think that I think it would probably be easier to, because I feel that in my perspective, black bears, the reason why I said black bears specifically is because they're not known to be aggressive. Like, they're not known to be an aggressive species.
I know an aggressive one.
They eat honey.
I know an aggressive.
Really?
Yeah.
A bear.
You know them personally?
You know a bear?
Where?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Statistics don't mean truth.
Okay, well, my point is that they're not there to hunt, you know?
Yeah.
And I think my assumption sometimes is that a lot of men do have that, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not saying that they're meant to hunt little girls, but I think a lot of men will find an opportunity like that and look at it as like, oh, well, I'm alone here. You know, I know that sounds fucking creepy, and I don't want to turn it into that either. But I guess I just wanted you guys to see it on that perspective, because I would like more men,
Yeah.
good men, to hold other fucking horrible ass men accountable.
Thank you for looking this way.
I look both ways.
Back to Priest though. Let me go back to
Okay.
Priest. Did you guys see that new Drewski skit?
That shit was crazy.
Hey, there's a
Yeah.
big debate online. Like if he's making fun
They're
of the
so
church.
annoying.
It's like you're not making fun of God.
He's
You're
not.
making fun
Of the people, specific people that are taking advantage of the
Yeah.
church to get money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the exact image that he
Hilarious.
did.
Budget on that is crazy.
Right?
Whatever.
I'm like, how many people did he pay? It was a crowded ass church.
And the smoke. Fucking insane.
The strings to carry his big ass.
Drewski's hilarious, man.
He's
Dude.
fucking funny.
He's on a generational fucking.
On the Breakfast
New
Club this
thing.
morning, they got like an actual pastor to call in and like talk about what he thinks.
I didn't hear it today though. I was
Yeah.
still listening to yesterday.
But it
How
was
was that?
funny because this pastor, he's a young pastor and he did comedy before, so he spoke on it correctly. Like he's not making fun of the church. It's not disrespectful because he's making fun of the people that just take advantage of the church to get money.
Exactly.
And it's not to say that pastors can't get money, but if that money comes from like outside sources, like if that pastor blew up and now he makes books, he makes anything else, and he's making money off that, that's a different conversation. But the people that are just
Joel
going to church
Osteen.
and making money through the church and that's how they're spending their money, it's pretty crazy.
No, I agree. That's why I've always said like I'm not religious. I believe in like a higher power. I believe in God at some level, but I don't follow any religion.
You could be religious and not go to church too, right?
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
like the big convo. Like that's why people don't go to
Yeah.
church because of things like what Drewski was exposing.
I think I learned like I'm not religious because I think religion is still following. I don't know. Maybe because I just see more negativity tied to religion than I do
Some of the most
positivity.
religious
sure.
people are some of the most
I feel that
scrutiny. Like
yeah.
they scrutinize everybody else. Yeah,
Judgmental.
they're very judgmental and
like I say, not all Christians, but always a Christian. That's my slogan. No, but
yeah, dude, Drewski.
sure.
he's
Every
fucking
time he
hilarious.
surprises me, I'm like, what is he gonna do next?
I look forward to his
Me
skits
too,
though.
dude.
Like I want him
And
to
it's like
drop
once
shit
a
like
month
this.
now, and then every
It's
time-
one every 2 months.
Yeah, and every time it's like something so specific and funny that no one's ever thought of before.
It's so niche too. It's like so crazy.
The one where he turned into a white
yeah, the redneck.
redneck. That shit was
That one was.
funny.
I think this one topped it for me though. This
light
one,
skin, yeah.
This one. As soon as I saw the smoke and like him in the air with like a Dior suit, fucking crazy.
With his
bro.
fucking red bottom.
Yeah, it's like
He walked in the blood of Jesus.
Dude, that guy.
He
was
must
like,
have writers
damn.
now.
You think so?
I think so. I think now he's gotten so good that he has writers and they have discussions now. It's
No,
not
for
just
sure,
him
discussions.
off his head
Okay.
dome. I'm sure most of the ideas are his, but like he has to have like a writers room where they discuss. And damn, I
Come
bet
up
you
with
there's a
some
lot of
shit.
shit that doesn't even make it into the skit no more.
Damn.
That's hilarious.
I feel like it was a short skit. It could have been longer.
Yeah, it could have been way longer.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh man, the fucking ending.
No, when the guy touched the Bentley, dude.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not that long, but it's just crazy. It's funny. I
I just
love that guy.
I have a short
I think
attention span.
we're gonna start doing skits.
Really?
Oh, for sure, we need that.
What would be
I
like
mean,
the
not corny skits, but like
Dude, I just want to shoot as much as I can, but also like I've always wanted to do something in the movie space or something like that. So I think that's a great starting point because that's like directing.
acting.
Comedy's hard to direct, so I think if
That's
we
what you
can
wanna
nail
do?
that. I don't know, but I want to always have a sense of comedy in everything I do,
Yeah.
like a layer of comedy. So I think it's a great place to start because for some reason it feels less serious and it feels more like joking, and you don't have to take it as serious. So I think that's a great place to start.
Nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah, hopefully we
gotta
we
make
can
your
get you in
own-
it too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Gonna make your own platforms.
Yeah,
We got a
for sure.
question on Instagram real
Okay.
quick. It's totally off topic from what we're talking about, but it's what's a memory you have that has shaped you who you are today?
A memory.
Yeah, that's shaped you who you are today.
This is like very small, but
It's always a small memory.
Yeah.
Like the one thing you
And I
remember
don't know
when
if
like, you
this
were
is
like
like
10
a
years old.
me-
Like, oh shit.
I don't know if this is like a memory or this is like a bunch of memories together, if that makes
Uh-huh.
sense. But I remember watching. I just thought about this recently. I just remember watching certain TV shows and always idolizing the women that just had their own shit. Like the women that just seemed like they were like well dressed and had money, had a nice car, had her own little place. Like I didn't notice it as a kid, but I always idolized those type of women. And I have a stepmom who she had no kids with my dad. She had no kids, period. And every time I was with her, I always felt like I could act like a grown up kind of, because she didn't treat me like a kid. She just treated me like I'm Emily.
Yeah.
And I remember going places with her and we'll be driving and she would be like, I'm craving a sundae from McDonald's. Do you want one? And she would just like, and to me, I'm like, we're gonna go to McDonald's just because. Like, to me, that was a luxury, right?
Yeah.
So I just remember always wanting that, like that freedom, the luxury to just do whatever I wanted. So I don't know if it's a specific memory, but it's a specific feeling that I remember I had as a kid of just like, I want to be that. Like, whatever that is, the independence, like I want that for myself.
Thing,
just, the
That's
independence.
cool. I like that.
Do you think that's shaped from being an only child and being independent?
I think it was shaped from just seeing people around me who didn't have shit. Like, I think that sounds fucked up, but in a way, it's like, I just remember at a young age just knowing that certain things kind of were like, I just couldn't have it, or it just wasn't going to happen, or just only rich people go to concerts type of mentality, And then I just would be like, I don't want that for myself. Like, I don't know if it was being an only child. I don't know if it was the environment I grew up around. I don't know if it was like shows that I watched. I don't know. I don't really know. I just know that I always had something in me that just wanted some part of my life to be glamorous or some part of my life to feel independent. And I'm not all the way there, but I know I'm even just living by myself and having that experience. No woman in my family has ever done that. So to me, I'm like, that's already like, I'm the little girl, or I'm the woman that a little girl like me would watch, and think I'm cool. So to me, like, that's an accomplishment. So yeah, that's my feeling or memory.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thanks.
Hard to top that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, but I mean
I
that's
wouldn't
good
be-
though, because I feel like you are like very independent. I've never seen
thanks.
anyone else with you, or like it's just you. You're that boss.
You're a fucking loser. You're a loner.
I like that, but like you're that boss.
No,
So,
thank you.
so that's cool.
I mean, I have my dog with me all the time now, so that's
Just
been
now,
kind of
yeah.
cute.
I saw him. That sounds
a
pretty
week and a
cute.
half. Yeah, I took him to the park today, and it was just nice. Like, I just took him off his leash, closed the gate of the baseball field, and he just like ran until he got tired, and it was nice. But anyways, what's your
about you, Eric?
memory?
I don't know. I was thinking while you were talking. I was
me
paying
too.
attention, but I was thinking too.
Same.
I could do both.
I can't.
I don't know. I always think back to like funniness. I've always liked funniness, and I feel like I associate that with like emotional intelligence, like being able to pick up on the room and like saying something that maybe people were thinking but they couldn't bring to life. So I always liked that idea of comedy. And I remember growing up, I would always try to get a zinger in when I'm speaking to my parents, and they would always laugh, and they would reciprocate.
And it felt good.
It felt good until I learned a valuable lesson. I was overdoing it, and I was just trying to be funny all the time. I was just zing, 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 zing. And my dad paused me one time and he told me like, "Oh, it's cool, like you're funny, but relax." And then I always remember that because I'm like, yeah, you know what? There's an overdoing it, and I think I realized that with everything. There's an overdoing it. Calm, thoughtful, and zing. Yeah.
Nice. You, Marvin?
God damn it.
Yeah, plenty of time to think. Okay, I'll say one more. I'll give you another chance.
I was
You could
listening.
ignore me on this one,
I
so
was
you can
very
think.
tuned in. Yeah.
You could ignore me on this
Very
one, okay?
tuned in.
To piggyback off of that, I think I'm not very. I want to be more involved in my community, but I think even just starting this page, my new page, Just an LA Girl, and my focus being on South Central, definitely was. I mean, I've talked about my dad before, but like just hearing him being very proud of being Chicano and being Latino, and I guess a specific memory that I remember, because he bought a house for my mom in like 2005, right? And I used to live in Downey for like a year, and it was my dad always lived in South Central. So to visit me in Downey was a little bit more of a drive, whatever. So when he bought the house for my mom, I was a lot closer to him. And then my grandma, his mom, also is in South Central. So I remember him having a conversation with me about like, people may talk shit about the type of houses these look like. He's like, but in a few years, these houses are going to be $1 million. And not just that, but why do I want to buy a house in Downey, or at the time Downey was all white? Why would I want to buy a house here and there when I'm not accepted in those neighborhoods? Yeah. Like, I want to build in my community. I want to live in my community around my people. And I remember him saying that to me and just really feeling like, yeah, like that's true. Like that, why, and it's not like I don't live in South Central right now, but I would never, like, there's a lot of people who leave and just act like they're better, even though you're fucking where in fucking Santa Bernardino, fucking
But the
Riverside.
people that break barriers get the most backlash too. I
Yep.
think like your dad talking about that makes a lot of sense. You know, people look at you wrong, but then later down the line, they're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
You know,
Like, damn, I should have bought a house when you bought your
I
house.
should have bought a house in elementary. For real.
Exactly.
The
Literally.
market was different. We should.
My dad bought that house he bought for my mom. He bought it for $120,000.
God damn, that's like a.
Dude, I give a kidney
That's
for that.
Literally.
They'll pay for a kidney, huh?
How much are they? Like 30 grand? 30 grand?
Not enough.
Down payment. That's a down payment.
Damn.
So yeah,
We
that's
can split-
another good memory.
One money, one of your
That's 60 grand.
Hey, you only need one.
Not bad, yeah.
duplex.
Duplex.
So yeah, I just think like there's a lot of core memories that just eventually, like, you know how they say you have to go back to your childhood, like the things you loved as a kid,
Yeah,
to
no.
know who you are as an adult.
It's funny because the older you get, the more you look back as you're in the kid, and you still see yourself in like inside of you. You see that kid.
Like,
in you.
damn, why was I trying to
All the
change
things
to
I
be
like
something?
are still here today. You know, and
Low-key,
Yeah,
kind
literally.
of come to understand some of those things.
Yeah. Oh, so I remember now. So one, I mean, besides the whole cliche thing about your dad, the most recent one that I have that kind of shaped me was when I was working at UPS. UPS is hell. Like,
Really?
like they'll,
I believe
well,
you.
back then, I'm not sure now. At 18, I was like management, so like I was running like a whole operation, like section of operation. And we had just gotten a new manager. She was like a dyke, you know, like they're very just like straight to you, like they'll talk shit to you because they want to, I don't know, whatever. And I remember she telling me something in a way where it's like, hey, if you don't do like your effing job, I'm gonna have someone else do it for you. And like at that time, I had just gotten promoted, so like I was so happy. It was like, you know, I got this big boy job because I was 18, right? You know, I got this big boy job. I'm making a lot more money now, and I'm managing people. And so when she told me that, I'm like, God damn it, like I could lose all this for not telling someone like what to do, or like for not getting shit done. And so that always kind of got to me, and I always remember that, and it makes me do things now that I wouldn't want to do back then. Because back then, when I was manager, I wouldn't want to tell people exactly like what to do, because sometimes they were older than you, so you kind of felt some type of way. But
Like
then,
they wouldn't respect you or something?
yeah, but you just come to a point where like, you know, fuck it, this is my job. I'm gonna tell you what to do. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But you know, that's what it is. So now I feel like I take more chances and do more things, because if I don't do it, someone else is gonna do it.
Yeah.
So that's my mentality a lot more now. Like, hey, if I don't do it now, someone else is gonna do it. So
Did it also make-
like I might as well do it now? 'cause
Yeah.
if not, it's not gonna happen.
Did it also make you feel like, damn, I gotta have my own shit, because it's true, someone can fucking take my job,
Yeah.
and then what?
No, for sure. I
You
think that's been the cornerstone ever since. You know, do it now or don't do it, because it's not gonna happen later. Or if
Yeah.
you don't do it, someone else is gonna do it. So just do it, because I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
You know,
Since we're on the topic,
it's worse not to do it than do it and fail.
exactly. Yeah, I remember the first restaurant job that I had quit right before COVID, and I remember I didn't really have a plan. I had just quit because I had been there too long, and I'm like, I need a change. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna quit. And I remember like maybe a week after I quit, I was regretting it, and I'm like, fuck, like why did I quit? I have no plan. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
The manager already didn't like me. I already know she was a bitch. And I reached out to her anyways, and I'm like, hey, is my job still
That takes
available?
a lot of balls.
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
Every time
Well,
I think
to be
about
honest-
leaving the job, I'm like, damn, how embarrassing would it be if I came back asking
Well,
for my
I
job?
was trying to do something kind of different, or like less shifts. So I'm like, hey, because she made it seem like,
It was one or the other.
So you didn't
no,
really
she
quit. You just kind of.
No, I did. I didn't quit like I'm done. I did put him a tweak notice. I'll say that. Like, I didn't leave on bad terms.
Okay.
I didn't leave with any bad like blood, nothing. Everything was fine. So I feel like her and I had a feeling she didn't like me, or I had suspicions. It was never like a obvious thing. So to me, I'm like, maybe it's just in my head, whatever. Because she kind of made it seem like she was sad for me leaving, whatever. So it did take a lot of balls for me to be like, would you happen to still have Friday nights available? Because at that point, I'm like, I'll just work Fridays while I try to figure something else out. And she's like, well, let me get back to you because something. And she gave me like a bullshit excuse. And I was like, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. After that, it's okay. Don't worry about it. So I'm like, fuck that bitch. Like, I'm not going to go back. And that's when I'm like, oh, she really did have something. Like, for you not to give me I just feel like it was personal.
Yeah.
So I took that shit personally, and I said, all right, I'm gonna fucking show her, watch. So then I ended up working somewhere else, whatever, and then I started my business, whatever, time passed or whatever. But moments like that, I look back on and I'm just like, fuck no, I would never let somebody be, like, even though I still work for somebody in a sense now, it's still kind of with my own leverage in a way. And I know that I don't feel scared to even lose those opportunities because I'm like, I'll just go somewhere else. And I have that mentality now where I'm just like, fuck no, I'm not going to let somebody have control over my fucking income or my future or my, you know, like.
Knowing your worth means a lot too. Like,
Yes.
it just takes a lot to like realize and like learn. So for sure that
Yeah, company's role is to make you feel like you have no leverage.
Yes,
That's the goal
exactly.
of like the day-to-day life in America. That's the goal. Like
where
you
you're
have
gonna
no
go.
leverage. Yeah, exactly. And that's what the economy shows right now too. Is like I feel like there's more risk in leaving a job, but that risk sometimes has big rewards.
Yeah, no, fuck yeah. I'm so glad I took that risk because then after COVID, I mean, I struggled for a while. Because luckily I had some money saved, so I didn't feel too like
too lost.
stuck.
Yeah.
You know,
You don't have to sell kidney yet.
not yet. I was about to sell some blood.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh yeah.
And also, thank God I did live with my dad. So at the time, so I had that flexibility
It's like
to
a
not
cushion,
stress too much about like rent and stuff. So yeah, I did have that cushion for sure. I'm like, if I'm gonna take chances and risks,
to be
it's
now.
now.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, my dad told me the same thing. So he's like, just take all the risks you need right now.
Does she follow you on Instagram?
No, but I know she sees me, and I know she watches my shit. I know for damn sure
Shout
she
out.
does. Shout out to you, ho. But her brother, I remember her brother was following me on my business page, and
Okay.
he even had went to one of my events one time, and I'm just like, oh, I know
It's
you
not
see
his
me.
fault.
No, I'm cool with the brother. I'm cool with the brother. He knows.
I'm like,
it.
oh, hold on.
Nah.
You're protected, king. King, you're protected, king.
No, he was cool. But her, on the other hand, no, I don't hold resentment, but I don't forget shit. I'm like, whatever. I know you're watching me, So
That's crazy.
That's how I look
crazy.
at
That's
it.
cool.
What about your UPS manager?
I don't think so, bro. They were like
Shout
a lot
her out, shout her
older. No, they were like a lot older. I'm pretty
Shout
sure
her
they're not
out.
on
It
Instagram.
matters because you let go of that.
Whatever.
To be honest, I don't even know her.
Just shout
her
her out.
name or his name, whatever.
Their name.
Their name.
Their
It name. I'm just like,
Damn, Marvin.
no. It was.
That's the most shit I ever
I
heard
remember shit,
Marvin
to be
talk.
honest.
He
But
doesn't
yeah.
talk shit. That's not talking shit.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
very respectful.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No.
saying.
But yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, and I think honestly though, if I wouldn't have left that job, I think about it all the time. Like I don't know when I would have eventually left. I don't know. After COVID, people were getting fired. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm glad I left on my own terms. So at the end of the day, I left on
You
my
feel
own
more
terms.
empowered when you
Fuck
leave.
yeah. Then when I
you
get fired,
right?
fuck
You're like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I wasn't worth that much, and like they fired me. Huh?
So I'm sure after
Makes
COVID, basically the whole, like everything changed there. So I'm glad I fucking left when I could. And also, since we're talking about it, I just remember COVID. Well, first of all, COVID was life changing for like obviously a lot of people.
PPEs. I mean, what
PP
was it?
loans?
PPP loans. In
You
that
know-
way or what way?
No, like just I think a lot of relationships also ended during COVID. I feel like people were like for the first time living with their partner all day, every day.
Yeah.
So a lot of relationships ended. I think for me, like my relationship also ended a year after COVID started. But I think it ended like in 2021, but in 2020 is when I was like mentally checked out. Like I just remember when I lost my job, like he didn't try to help me in any way.
Damn.
And I had already been with him for over 5 years. He didn't even ask me if I needed help. He didn't ask me nothing. So to me, I'm like, that was the biggest, like, what the fuck am I doing with this motherfucker?
Eye-opener.
But I don't give up easily. So to me, I was like, this is just a rocky moment, But then when I had reason to leave, I'm like, oh, there's like nothing holding me here anymore. And I fucking dipped. What are you going to say?
I have one of your topics. I was on Twitter and there was a topic that resonates like your topics that
Okay.
you bring. It was a woman asking if she bought a house and she meets a man and he's still renting and they're together, does she move into to her house? She bought a house.
So
I
it's her house.
I think temporarily
And then what?
we buy a house together would be the
And then she
goal.
leaves her house?
I mean, if that's like her dream home, then I don't know. It
She
depends.
can't date? Or
What do
she
you
has-
mean?
Well, because you're saying if that's her dream home, they can't leave that one, right?
No, what I'm saying, if it's her dream home, then why not have him there? Like, I don't
I mean,
think.
but who buys a house that's not their dream house?
I think some people like it as an investment starter. Like, I'll live here
Okay.
and, I'll buy my next house. I think it depends.
Makes
I
sense.
mean, I'm not saying a lot, but I think most women, if they're buying their first home and they still want to be a mom and a wife at one point, then I think they have that in the back of their mind that this is either it's not their forever home or it is, and I'm okay with my partner, my husband, future husband living here. So I think it just depends. I think for me, if he is open to taking over financially, then why would I, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's my house, your house. That it doesn't matter. But I think, I mean, if my plans change during this relationship, and let's say it's a 2-bedroom and now I want a 3-bedroom, so then yeah, it makes sense to us buy a house together. And also, this is also controversial as
No,
fuck.
that's good. A lot of the comments there were controversial.
Oh,
I was like,
no,
what the fuck?
this next comment I'm
yeah,
about to
sure.
say is
Go ahead, go
controversial.
ahead.
I, married or not, I'm going to have my own room.
I've seen
That's
more of
my
that.
thing.
I heard about that.
I've seen
Yeah.
more of that, more as of recent.
I'm not saying I'm not going to sleep with my husband.
No, for sure.
Like, we're going to still sleep
Yeah.
together, but even if it's like a room that's like
Like the
a
guest room.
closet with like my makeup and my purses and shoes and my own little vanity type of room, and it has like a couch that could turn into a bed, and it has a TV, like my room, that's my space, you know. That's, and then it's like, okay,
And then he could get like a Harry Potter room under the
yeah,
stairs.
like I'm sure he's gonna want his own shit too, so it's like I don't see anything wrong with that.
That's a good
You
one.
know, that's me. So like, you know,
I've seen a lot of more of that.
yeah,
Like,
and I
people
think
having their own
that's
spaces.
healthy.
Especially with the work from home. I think more people work from home now too. I think
You just need your
or
own
people have their own
space.
businesses with like they have their own spaces. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's healthy. Like, realistically, things that have been happening for all these fucking decades clearly has been working. People have been so fucking unhappy. Women complain. Women complain. Like, everyone complains about each other. Like, what has been like clearly whatever the fuck we're doing isn't working at some level. What can we do differently? First, not. You know, I mean, it works sometimes when you get married very young or have a family very young. It works a lot of times, but a lot of times, like, that shouldn't be the expectation anymore. And I feel like for so long it was. Like, by 30, you should be married, you should have kids. That was the expectation for so long. And it worked for some people, but it shouldn't, you know, we got to do something different now. So if me having my fucking own room is what makes me happy, then that's what I want. And my own restroom.
That's like another 1,000 in like mortgage and
But
monthly.
to me, it's like if I'm
Numbers
already
guy,
Expensive,
very big
dog.
numbers guy over here.
I mean, sure, and maybe I'm very. I don't know. I
I
just.
think a lot of people what they were missing from this conversation is if you find the person that you feel like you want to exist with, you're gonna make it work no matter what.
Yeah, I
a lot of these
agree.
people were like, nah, if he rents, he can't be with me.
Yeah, that's
If he doesn't
stupid.
own his own house, he can't live with me. Like, it's insane. Like, when you meet the person you love, like, you'll go out of your way to do anything. I
No,
think,
that's dumb.
I think
That's
people are
dumb.
not thinking about, or they don't
Now,
believe in
I
love no
think
more.
maybe, but I also think that maybe sometimes people have.
They get lost in like everything else that people talk about. Like,
Mm-hmm.
some of those conversations are like, what the fuck? Like, what if you meet someone you love and he's homeless, or
Oh,
the
no.
other way around? What if the other way
How
around?
am I gonna fall in love with a homeless man? It doesn't make sense.
You never know, dude.
Now, if I fall in love with him and then
He
he
lost his parents.
he
He got
becomes homeless, that's different.
Dude, you never
But if
know.
I meet you and you're
don't deserve
homeless,
love.
if I meet you and you're homeless, look, okay, this is just different. To me, it's like, you know when somebody has ambition or they don't.
For sure.
So
And
that's my thing. If
there's
I
homeless
just,
people with ambition that unfortunately are in really
I'm not
bad
gonna be
situations.
I'm not gonna be a project
I'm not
starter.
saying you are.
Like, I'm not gonna
saying you are,
have a
but You're
project.
saying they don't deserve love.
No, that's not what I'm saying. There's love. Somebody who is in a situation similar to you. You guys can grow together. But I'm not gonna be a project starter. No. To me, I just think like, okay, like, it depends. Like, if you're with somebody and you guys are both, you know, doing your own thing, having your own shit taken care of, and then times happen, you know, he loses a parent or something happens, he loses his job. I'm not saying I'm gonna kick him to the curb. That's not what I'm
What if
saying.
you didn't have your dad when you lost your job or you left?
When I what?
When you lost your job or you left your job and you didn't have your dad for that cushion.
Yeah. See, but okay, at that time, I was with somebody, right? And he already at that point should know me well enough to know if I'm ambitious, I'm not ambitious, if I'm hardworking and not hardworking, if I'm reliable or I'm not. I feel like I am all those.
But you said he wasn't there
things.
for you.
He wasn't. So that's why, to me,
You feel he didn't see that?
no, I just think he was just stuck in his own. Like, he was doing his own stupid shit. So to me, I just think he was very selfish, just worried about himself. He didn't see it as a partnership. He saw it as whatever the fuck he was doing for himself. And I was the opposite. Like, I've been the person, like when he moved into his first apartment, I helped him financially to take care of certain things in a way. So to me, it's like, I'm not gonna do that shit again. You got me fucked up. I mean, he had a job, so to me, it wasn't like I was helping out a bum. Like I knew he had a job, he got his own apartment.
I guess that's what I'm saying. Like when you do find yourself with someone, I think people forget about all those things, that you're having those conversations when people have all these discussions, but they're not with someone, you know? I think they have all these opinions, but they're not with someone.
Like you don't even like. Yeah, I think every relationship, even as a friendship, requires at some point for you to give more than you receive at some capacity.
Every relationship is
every relationship. It is, and I think
and that's friendship. That's
exactly
everything.
Even with your parents, with your siblings, at some point, if you're not willing to give more, sometimes, then you just are a selfish person. Like there's gonna be some points where you do have to give more.
I was just reading a pretty good article even on that. Like it's not all monetary give and take. Sometimes it's laughs. Sometimes it's emotional. Like that's give and take. Like and that's relationships in any factor.
I think I'm struggling with that a little bit. Like
it's hard.
Yeah.
When he says article, I don't believe that. It's like
TikTok.
He saw a TikTok video.
Saw a TikTok?
That's that. He saw a TikTok that read an article.
I saw the TikTok and I went to the article. It was a really good topic.
Okay. That's true. I do the same
started
thing.
as a TikTok. Okay. I believe that. See that? I do believe.
I follow some really
But
good people.
Straight to article? No.
I do the same thing. Like, I read an article.
There's some really good people that I follow
I saw a documentary.
that do the recap of the article, but sometimes the article's so good that I want to go read it myself. This was one of those situations.
Okay. I believe you. No, but yeah, I think some people, I was going to say that people who have opinions on shit so much have been put in those
They're
situations.
sitting on the couch fucking like, yo.
Like, I would never. Shut the fuck up. You wouldn't want your ass.
Yeah, but sorry. I feel like we were getting into something before we trailed off.
Yeah.
I think we're just talking about.
I think you were going somewhere really good, and then it kind of went.
I think I was talking about relationship.
And it went to bashing homeless.
No, I think I was just saying how like I was in a situation. I'm not sure if this was before or after that.
But I think it's good that you said about someone buys a house, but then when you think
that's
about
what we're talking
children,
about.
maybe the perfect house changes. The idea of a dream house changes once you think about kids and like someone else.
Exactly, or like consider their wants or whatever they may want for their house, and like your house, your dream house may not be their dream house. Maybe you can find somewhere in the middle. And I think compromise again is with every relationship. So I'm not opposed to having my partner live with me in the house that I bought, but don't expect like your name on the title and like
crazy.
all that shit.
That's
like,
crazy in any way, shape, or form. Even if it's not a partner, even if it's like a family member.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Like I got the house before you. Like it's not, I just think that's crazy. But that's my opinion on it. Like I said earlier, I think when people say the opposite or when they say like I can never, they visualize, or this is my opinion on it. I think that they visualize somebody who's just not doesn't have work ethic and is depending on the women and expecting them to be the providers more than anything. I think that's the image of what they get. Excuse me. Of what they imagine, I mean. So then they say that, like, I could never. And then when it comes to that, it's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to fucking take care of you. You're not willing to fucking do it at some point. Like, I have a friend who, her man basically was the provider throughout the whole relationship. And then times went hard with his business, and then my friend got a really good promotion, and she's like the money maker in the relationship now. But to her, she looks at it like, this is what my family needs right now. Like, it's just her and her husband. But she looks at it like, my family needs me to be the provider right now, and that's okay, because she knows that her husband will take care of them if he was in the position to, because he has been. So I think that's different.
Since we're in this topic, will you date someone that makes a lot less than like you do, or is it something that's like a nick?
I talked about this before.
You can't use the word ick, by the way.
You're a man. I think it depends. Like, if what he's doing makes him happy, then I don't see a problem with it. Because I think that when men are not happy,
Just imagine when like they're making merch and everything. That's all they do.
What if his happiness is living in an RV and he's homeless?
Relax. You know what I mean? Like, let's say he's a teacher, and teachers don't make that much.
No, something less than that. Like, let's say he's No, but it has to be like something that's a passion. Like, you know what I mean? Okay.
Rapper.
SoundCloud, it's a passion. People make money out of it.
I know some very passionate rappers.
He has a livable wage and he's happy. Like, he can live on his own
In a trailer.
and he's happy.
And he raps.
Oh no, hell no.
And he raps.
Like, he has to at least be independent
He lives
on
with
his
his mom.
own. No, like, that's different. Like,
Why?
It depends.
Why
like,
can't men live with their mom?
because
and still date?
I'm not saying you can't. What I'm saying is, if I'm already in a position that I'm living on my own, and I'm ready for the next step to, like, if I'm living on my own and we're dating,
Okay.
I'm gonna want to go over your place at some point. You're gonna want to come over mine, and if it can't happen, that's okay. But to me, are you doing something to, like, do you want that lifestyle, forever?
Yeah.
And I think sometimes people are comfortable with just living like that forever. And I think, like, it's okay to have that cushion with your family and live with your nothing's wrong with that, because I know that's a luxury to live with your family and be comfortable to live with your family. That is a luxury. But at the same time, if you're ready to, like, seriously date and seriously just, how do I explain it? Because we were talking about dating somebody who's making less than you.
Yeah.
If he's living with his mom, I just think he has to at least have his own privacy at some level. Like, I don't want to have to go over and then see your mom. Like, I don't want to have to see your mom.
Fuck his mom.
No, like, I just think, like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm coming over here for? No, I'm just kidding. But, like,
My
it's
poor
just,
child.
like, it's just awkward. Like, I don't want to have to see your mom. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And nothing's wrong with him making, like, okay, we're trying to think of, like, job positions. Let's just say he's a, I don't know, he's a, fuck, I don't know. He
Uber
works.
driver.
No, it has to be, like,
So you
that's
rather-
not, like, a real passion or job. Like, it's not a 9 to 5. It's not, like, nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, but it has to be a real 9 to 5.
So you're basically saying he has to be at your level or like higher, right? If you want to,
I mean, yes, because
you don't want to start from the bottom again. You're at a point in life where you want to just elevate and anything. Above,
I just
like,
don't
under
see,
that.
I don't
What
think
if
there's,
the world collapses? The world collapses. You're surviving out in the world with nothing, just day by day. Jobs don't matter. Money doesn't matter. You meet someone. What do you work at? Where did you work at before? What do you ask them? What matters to you? Survival.
survival, but I think that life is survival, right? Like, what you do and how you go forward.
That's what I'm saying. But you're saying you can't be an Uber driving. Sometimes people survive off of Uber driving.
But I'm saying, like, but what else do you want to do? Like, do you want stability?
You're gonna ask them that when we're like the world collapses. You're gonna ask them what else do you want to do outside of survive.
Okay, but
I guess I'm just saying, like, in a different scenario.
okay, there's no jobs, there's no nothing.
Everything collapsed.
But that's just not realistic. I can't think of unrealistic scenarios.
I'm just saying, like, does all that stuff matter? Like, you meet someone that you vibe with, and of course, ambition matters. Those things matter.
Honestly,
Survival matters.
I just think that at certain level, love is just like sometimes people think of love as just like the surface level, like
No, it's a business relationship at the end of the day too.
I just don't think that you should just love somebody. Like, okay, yes, love somebody for who they are, their heart, their thought process, their how sincere they are. Like, all those things do matter. But if you're with somebody and they love so hard and they are so considerate, but then you can't, like, if times get hard, let's say, and this is where my mind goes, by the way. Okay,
cool.
if I have a kid, right, and let's say, God forbid, my kid is disabled in some capacity, I'm not gonna be able to. I want my kid to have all my attention, right? Like, I'm not gonna just have my kid in daycare. Like, at that point, I'm going to be taking care of my kid. Can I count on you 1,000% financially, physically, mentally? Can I count on you in all those capacities? And if I can't, then why would I feel safe? Why should I feel like I just won't have a comfortable lifestyle? And comfortable doesn't have to be fucking elevated, crazy,
You said comfort is
fancy.
not good.
I want to live a comfortable lifestyle for me, like what comfort looks like for me. I don't want to have to live in a small space and if I had to be there and it eventually gets to a better place, that's different. There's goals to get there, that's different. But if this is all you're comfortable with, like, I just don't want that for myself.
I don't think most people are comfortable with that. Sure, there's a bucket.
Yeah, there is. But what I'm saying is, like,
I feel like you're saying that the older that we get, there's more than just love. You know, it's like there's
Yes.
love, there's like a financial situation, mental stability, privacy, and like all that. So when you're young, you're like
You only think
19,
about that
20.
shit.
It's just I mean,
It's
it could
just
be
love.
homeless, whatever, but not obviously homeless, but like, you know, like without a house, it's more of a surface level. But like the older you get, you know, there's shit that
more
comes with
shit,
like
yes,
life, like
exactly.
life. We can't just rely on like love to take care of everything. It has to
Exactly.
be,
Love don't pay the bills.
we gotta make sure that he's mentally stable.
I'm just saying
Clarifying.
different scenarios.
And
You
that's
think
why.
about things
And that's why I
differently. And I think
said.
this economy like has fucked us up in that sense. You know, it's hard to survive out here.
I agree, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
And a lot of people have ambition, but unfortunately, they can't
But
even
see-
move out of like what they want.
but what I'm saying is, I'm okay with, like, I'm not where I want to be yet, so I'm not gonna expect
think you'll get there?
someone. Yeah, I know I will. So I'm not expecting someone to already be there, because it's like,
It's hard.
it's hard, and I know that I'm not where I want to be yet. So I'm not expecting you. Oh, you got to make X amount of dollars, and you got to be this, and you got to be that. I'm not expecting that.
Just not a
but I
Uber
want to
driver.
see. I just want to
can't
see a
drive Ubers.
plan.
No, for
okay, you're an
sure,
Uber driver,
yeah.
but what's your plan?
No, for sure.
That's all I'm saying. Like, okay, you're an Uber driver, but then what? Like, is that where you're comfortable at? And that's what I just don't want. I don't want that to be your, like, your only passion, or that's all you want. And that's it.
Like
Because
he's
then.
not settled with just being Uber driver. Like he has ambitions. And
Like, are
he's
you gonna work
working
in
towards
corporate of
something.
Uber? Like, you can work with corporate and Uber. You know, I'm not saying you have to have you have to be an entrepreneur.
Look at this roll they just dropped.
Like,
Look
you
to
know,
apply.
I'm not saying that you have to be an entrepreneur. I'm just saying you have to have some level of stability. And if you're an entrepreneur, that's
Entrepreneurs
even
even
fucking
worse, 'cause that's
harder.
some of the brokest
Yes.
people ever.
I agree. So then I'm not glorifying entrepreneurship. Like, I'm not expecting that. But I just need some level of ambition. And I don't want just ambition. It's like, okay, you've been saying you want to do this shit for 5 years. You haven't made any fucking action. Like, what are you doing? How have you grown in the past couple years? And I just think at our age, yes, like, we're not 19 anymore. Okay, you're cute, but then what? Okay, you're funny, but then what?
And that
like,
passes at like 19, 20,
Yes.
21. But like once we hit 30, it's like shit, you know, fuck it, we're gonna be together. What do you bring to the
yes,
table?
can I
type
count
shit?
on you?
Yeah.
Like, and I just think a lot of people don't consider a lot of these things, even especially prior to having kids. So then they
I guess
get,
the mature people do, right?
yeah, I mean, I
would
would assume, yeah.
Mature people would think of things like
And
this.
I think that's why, you know, people who, you know, have kids before really getting to know somebody, they get stuck in these situations where it's like, you barely fucking knew this person because you were just surface level, you know? And I get shit happens, and I get sometimes you're young and whatever. I see that a lot, but then you have to want to be able to grow with this person further than just, okay, we have a kid, so we just have to be together. Like, no, grow with this person. You have to grow individually, and this person has to grow individually, and you have to figure out how you guys are growing together. And a lot of people don't get that individuality. They become too, you know, tied together, and they forget about their individuality, and that's how they lose themselves, and that's how they eventually become unhappy,
for sure.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
But that's just
Today-
me.
How would you?
Another homeless question.
How would you? I love the homeless, by the way. Shout out. Homeless.
And okay, clarify, Eric.
I'm kidding.
I have been homeless, by the way. Okay, I have. I'm not saying my family's literally been homeless.
How
I've
did you feel in
lived
that moment?
from
Like,
couch
people
to
can say
couch.
you don't deserve love.
I was fucking 8 years old. First of all,
But
my
see-
family. I'm not saying you don't deserve love. What I'm saying
Not
is,
for me.
okay, to me, it's like if I meet you.
Okay, that was my other scenario I was gonna
Okay.
get into. Say you bump into someone, you really kick it off, like just bump into, start talking.
Mm-hmm.
How long before you ask him all these questions about his job, everything, before you cut him off when he doesn't meet your standards? How many days do you go on before you're like,
I think that's like a first date question.
Everything?
Like,
Low key,
so
right?
where do you live? What city do you live in?
how much
and
do
then
you make?
no, you don't
your-
ask how much you make, but like, what do you do
We see
for
your-
work?
your
What do you do
taxes.
for work?
I drive. I'm a driver.
Oh, cool. Like, what's your 5-year goals? What's your goals in the next 5 years? That's a follow-up question for that. Now, if you don't know these things within the first 2 dates, it's like, what are you doing? You're wasting your time.
Dates are like, for sure.
And I think those things are talked about before even dates. Like, you talk about these things through the phone,
Well,
through
that's what I'm
text.
saying. Like,
So to me, I
how
cannot
would you
picture
want-
myself.
Let's turn this a bit. What questions do you get asked when you go like on a date, like by a girl? Like, does she ask you these questions when?
I think a lot of the first is getting to know each other,
Mm-hmm.
like things like that. Like, but most of the things like, what do you like to do, stuff like that, and then it's
When, like,
like
hobbies?
the career stuff.
But is it all on the first date, or
I would say
does it
one-
happen
one and two.
within
1 and 2.
1 and 2?
Yeah. Especially if the one is
Mm-hmm.
really good, then you move on to like bigger questions. Family,
Bigger
how do you live? You know,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah.
where do you see yourself?
Yeah, and I think even just like, even asking a guy, do you want kids? if they're, and this is something that I
How
kind
hard is
of,
that question?
That's a
'Cause
tough question for
'cause-
guys, even because
I feel like it's like a tough question because some people don't want
Because-
kids at all, and some people
Yeah,
do
for
really
sure.
want
That's
kids.
a hard
okay,
one.
wait, explain why you think it's a hard question.
sometimes you don't know how the girl feels, and for me, it's like.
But that I'm not asking to
But for
answer
me-
based off of my
but for me,
answer or
like,
what my.
I like kids, but if it
but
depends.
just
'cause
answer your honest answer.
I'd like kids, but sometimes I understand that women always can't. You know, especially as they age, it gets harder for them too. You know, so I want to know if I really like the person, we could think about kids in another form, adopting.
Well,
you
it
know?
doesn't have to be that she's asking you about having kids with her. It's just like.
But if I say I love kids and she can't have kids,
It makes you feel
then-
some type
but
of
who
way.
cares? And that's not the person for you.
that's true.
Like you guys have two different goals.
But I feel like
But that's why you have to ask those questions and you have to answer honestly. Because I could say I don't want
But
any kids, and you could say, oh, like to me, okay, I'll give like I remember being asked this before.
Yeah.
Like I was on a date with a guy, and he asked me, "What do you think about kids?" And I answered honestly. I said honestly, I'm not.
Kids.
No, I just said I'm not. I don't have like that big motherly like I cannot wait to have kids feeling, but I'm not.
but see, that's like not answering too.
Hold on, let me finish. Like to me, it's like I'm still in a middle place where I'm not because there's people who just know they want kids or just know they don't want kids. I'm not in either category. I think I'm somewhere in the middle where it just I'm not saying no to either or. Like I'm just like I don't really know yet. I think that's important because if he were to have said, "Oh well, I want 4 kids," to me I'm like, "Oh, we're just not compatible," because you know for
That's
sure.
crazy to want 4 kids in this economy.
Like
by
you
the
know
way.
for sure you want 4 kids.
If I don't want a kid, it's 1. That's
I
it.
agree. So to me, I'm like, I know that at
But
least.
I feel like also that's most people answer. Like I'm not sure yet. I don't know.
No.
I don't.
Maybe the
that's how
people
I
you've
feel.
gone.
'Cause
Yeah.
if I find someone that I really, really, really like, I
But I
want to know
think
what
at
their
our-
option is because I want to know what their opinion is because I'm
But at
open.
our age, I think people know. Like, you know if you want kids or not, for the most part. There's not saying every single person,
For
like,
sure.
because I'm still in the middle, and you said you're still in the middle. But there are people, a lot of women who just know, like, I want to be a mom, and there's guys who I want to be,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to have kids.
I think that's true then.
So I think to me, if I hear
But it's always hard
that,
to answer the in between because I feel like they think you're kind of just trying to gauge their answer first. You know what I mean?
maybe. But
Why
I
can't
mean,
you
I'm
say-
being honest. I'm just like I'm not completely like if it doesn't happen for me, I think I'd be okay with that.
I think so too.
So that's why I said that answer. Like to me, it's like I'm not gonna say I can't. Like I said honestly, I've never had the feeling of I cannot wait to be a mom. I genuinely have never had that feeling. And now that I'm getting older, I know the time is coming to make a decision or not. But I still don't feel like I think I do want to have a kid now. Like I still don't have that feeling. So I think it's important to acknowledge that or have self-awareness in that level. Now, if the guy were to be like, because if he were to have said, oh, well, I know for sure I want 3, like I want to have 2 kids or I want to have 3, then I'm just like, I don't think we're compatible because even if I were to have a kid, I'm for sure not having 3. Fuck no. And, you know, so I just think you have to be fucking honest about shit like that. But back to the homelessness, yes, when I was a kid, we basically got evicted from our house. We lived in South Central. We got evicted. We moved into my tia's house. And when we lived there, I knew we weren't welcome. Like, we were living with my tia. She had...
It sucks to be in that
Yeah,
position.
like...
Even
we-
as a kid, you recognize it.
yeah, like I remember, I'm not lying. I had one fucking drawer. I slept on a bunk bed with my mom. And then my cousin slept on the top bed. And then my mom was pregnant of my sister at the time. No one knew at the time she was pregnant. And then when they found out she was pregnant, basically they kicked her out again. Like, you can't fucking be here. We barely can deal with y'all. It was me, my mom, my grandma.
How old was your mom?
Me and my mom. My mom was 24. I was 8. And then, so me and my mom, my grandma, my teenage aunts at the time, they were teenagers, my twin uncles who were teenagers. So it was 7 of us. Like, no one, they didn't, you know, my tia was living comfortable with her family. Then from there, me and my mom went to go live with my other aunt in Compton. So we lived in Compton for a year, also sleeping on her couch. And same thing, I had one little drawer. So that was when my dad ended up buying a house for us because he didn't like that I was just from house to house, cooking couch to couch, whatever. And yeah, but even then I shared a room with my mom. So like,
It's very stand up of your dad, by the way.
yeah, no, for
It's super
sure.
stand-up.
Yeah, he bought a house and was like, I don't want my, I want you to have a house, whatever. So to me, like my mom, even her in the situation that she was in, she was in no position to be getting pregnant. Like, let's be fucking real. Like, I'm not saying she's not deserving of love, but I think that she deserved a partner who was willing to either be on a similar level as her and grow with her and, have a better position, or someone who was ready in a better position to see her heart, to see her drive in it. Unfortunately, it is different for men and women. Like, men do have to have a little bit more ambition sometimes, because what we were talking about earlier, like if shit hits the fan and you have a family, more than likely the woman's gonna take care of the kids, right? If you guys have a family. So, in my opinion, I think in that time, my mom should have been with somebody who was willing to take her out of that situation. You know, my dad and her were just not like compatible, but they were good co-parents. So my dad was the one that kind of helped her. But my point is, she wasn't not deserving of love. She was just in no position to have more kids at that time, and maybe work on yourself before you bring more kids in this world. That's my opinion. I know it sounds harsh, but that's why I have no kids.
Yeah, love is complicated.
It is
and even more with the platforms now, because I feel like people are very opinionated. So you think about things in a different way now. And it's almost like they present everything has to be so perfect online, you know?
No, yeah.
So you kind of get lost in that sauce thinking like, oh, nah, I can't marry that guy. I can't marry her.
No, that's stupid.
You know what I mean? Like, very, it's.
I mean, I don't think it should be so, like.
It's very nuanced, though.
Yeah, but I also don't think it should be so surface level either, you know?
No, absolutely not.
But you were going to ask me something earlier, my bad.
I forgot.
Okay. Whatever. Moving on.
I saw that video that you posted at Ambiente Café asking those questions of reggaeton. Those were too easy. I feel like those were too easy.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Because I understand them and I answered them correct. I'm like, oh, damn, if I get them correctly.
Yeah. Well, help me do harder ones.
I mean, did you prep for those, or like, how do you get those questions?
I kind of wanted them to be easy a little bit. I mean, obviously the event was.
Yeah, shout out Ambiente Café.
Ambiente Café was
hella successful.
So fucking packed. Like, shout out to you guys. Yeah. They did so well. The owners of the compound location were super happy too. Probably one of their biggest events that they've had probably in a while. The last event that they had was super packed. Was what's it called? The Night of the Black Skin? You guys have heard of that, right?
Huge one.
That one was huge. Yeah. After that one happened.
Slow down there, huh?
No. They got, like they had to.
But that one kind of stopped, no? Or paused?
The Night of the Black Skin, I'm not sure what happened to them, but that event was like popping right there. So I think Ambiente Cafe was like their first event in a while since they've had like a traction like that. It was really busy, but it was a lot of fun. It was like entertainment, like in every little place you went. People just found a spot to dance, and it was just really, really cool. And it's cool because in that venue, the warehouse, like you can open the warehouse doors and you can still hear the music from the outside. So it felt like you could be outside and still vibe. It was really, really fun. And yeah, I think the questions, I just wanted it to be interactive more than anything, just to get people to
make them feel good that they answered the question correctly.
Well, I think for the most part, I just wanted to see, because there was people younger that didn't know certain shit. Like I haven't posted it, but I had asked before Apple Music and Spotify, how do we get our music? And people were like, MP3s. I'm like, girl, what? Like, okay, but how do we download the music? Yeah, LimeWire. And they're like, no. And then I said, I'll give you a hint. It's a green icon. They're like, oh, I can't think of it. I'm like, oh, girl, what year were you born?
Damn, 2008 and shit.
99.
Too young.
So I was just like, okay.
That's crazy.
So, I did ask some stuff like that. But yeah, help me out with the next questions then.
No, pretty cool. I was like, let me see if I get them right. And I got them right. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I'll make them harder next time.
I know that much.
We did ask like name 5 Bad Bunny songs.
I would miss those.
We asked stuff like that. So I'll post that on the next round.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one was fun.
On the music topic, shout out Fetty Wap. He's free now.
I know.
I'm sure he's getting a lot of residuals. This one's been bumping to him nonstop.
Really?
Shout out Fetty Wap.
His music was popping last time, like in what, 2016?
2026 is a new 2016.
2022. Like 2026.
Is a new 2016.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, yeah. I agree. Even like with makeup trends.
This song still hit. I'm not going to lie. They still feel current.
Yeah.
Hopefully he comes back with some shit.
I hope so too. I saw this meme or this video that said, me searching up.
You read the article?
No, it was a TikTok. It was like me searching up what Fetty Wap went to jail for before I bumped his music. Like, that's so true.
Wait, valid.
Why did he go to jail?
Drug stuff.
Drug stuff. Like, as long as he didn't touch a kid.
Sure.
I could bump his music.
Yeah. It's crazy as a thought nowadays.
Literally.
You have to vet your music to make sure like they have
I didn't even make sure. All right, he cool. Oh, just drugs.
he has bangers for sure. Hopefully those bangers continue and he drops more.
Speaking of
I
music,
like 'em.
you guys probably don't care, but I'm seeing Cardi B next month on
Oh,
tour.
she's going on tour, huh?
She's gonna be at the Forum next month.
Nice.
She's cool. I've seen
It's
her live.
funny.
Oh, really? Where at? At Coachella?
Coachella.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was looking at concerts today because I don't know why my whole TikTok is just music
Concerts?
right now.
Oh.
It's like Fetty and like rock and shit like that.
Well, they got albums coming.
And like I was looking up Green Day concerts. They're
Oh,
playing.
shit.
I think this week at the
the
Forum
Forum? Nice.
At the Forum, I think at Inglewood, right? Yeah, at Inglewood. I forgot what type of concert that is, but they're playing
Like
there
all
too.
floor seats type of thing, or what do you mean?
Yeah, but they're hella expensive though. It's like
Oh,
damn,
for
$200,
Green Day.
$230.
Why I'm at the box office?
That's
That's what I'm
cheap,
gonna do
Is
For
it?
floor seats?
for floor seats.
Yeah, that's cheap.
But it's like first come first serve type of
Yeah.
thing, right?
I mean, just in general, like tickets 200. I don't know if I would pay 200 for.
But that's like
concert
average
tickets.
price
for
tickets.
floor, that's not even bad, dude.
Yeah.
Compared to like other shit I've seen.
I spent $500 and something for Chris Brown tickets,
God,
and it was not on the floor. Let me tell you. I mean, it wasn't that far either, but
I don't know. I can't.
Almost
I can't
$600
validate
to see Chris
spending
Brown.
over $200 on a ticket.
well, for Cardi B, I'm gonna just go to the box office.
Oh, you haven't bought them yet?
No, I'm gonna go to the box office.
You gonna try that method?
Yeah, I have tried it. Yeah.
Nice.
I do it often.
I've always wanted to try it, but
Wait,
I was
what,
gonna go
I
early.
don't like the uncertainty of not knowing I won't get tickets.
what's the
Well,
method?
you can.
The box
They're
office?
also open during the week, not just the day of the
you're not going
concert.
to, you're not going the day
I
of?
was debating.
I heard
like,
you get good deals.
yeah, the day
You
of.
get
I mean,
really
I've done that at the Staples Center for Russ one time. Like I was like, oh, we're going to the concert,
Russ is
and
crazy, by the way.
I like Russ.
I like Russ too, but to go see him in concert,
I like him. He puts on a good show because I mean, I know all his songs. So,
like Logic.
eh,
Oh, okay.
No.
That's in the same ballpark.
not really.
Yes.
Well, I like Russ. Fucking talk shit. I don't
Oh,
care.
also shout out J. Cole.
Oh, he just
album?
dropped
He's gonna drop
the.
an album. He dropped
Yeah.
a single, but I think it's about time he comes back. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a double feature, 2-disc album.
Oh shit.
Should be sick.
Now
I'm not
that
gonna lie, I haven't bumped J. Cole since like all the beef happened, but yeah,
Really?
he still has some bangers.
I mean, I still love J.
Not
Cole.
on purpose. I just haven't.
Yeah, he hasn't come out with shit.
Pick the side and you win the Kendrick side.
Yeah.
But yeah, box office. When you go straight to the box office at the venue to buy tickets,
But what's the difference between that and
You don't
you
get
get better deals.
You get better deals, and you don't pay
Taxes.
like ticket.
The
what's
ticket
it called?
fees, the
like
ticket
the ticket
fees.
fees and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
You just
The
pay like a
apps.
flat fee.
the apps be stacking up with their ticket fees.
Yeah. Oh,
If you
that's
do go
interesting.
on an app, I recommend TickPick. They're pretty
Oh, that's my
inexpensive.
go-to right
Yeah.
now. I've been trying not to spread the word about it.
We tried
TickPick.
reaching out
Hey,
to TickPick
sponsor
for like a
us.
sponsorship.
We did. We did
And he
already.
said no.
No way.
Testing
we
with TickPick.
fucking yeah.
I fuck with TickPick. They have some of the
So they
best
responded
deals.
to your email?
Yeah, well, I went into LinkedIn. I found their PR guy. I found the guy who's in charge of their shit, and I DM'd them like through.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
And they
LinkedIn.
check though. They
Yeah.
check though. That's
He
that's what
replied-
matters. That they like. Let me look
Oh
into.
shit!
it.
Share the email with me.
into you,
Okay,
yeah.
if I get a response, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
So what
He
would be
said no.
Cardi B.
Last year.
Cardi
I'll see you
B.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, I would really love to see. I just want to like, be a little ratchet, just a little ratchet, So Cardi B's the way to go. I mean, what other artists can I really get ratchet to? I'm not trying to go see fucking Sexy Red. I don't know, never heard music.
You don't like Sexy Red? I like Sexy.
I mean,
Red.
I could listen to one
Glorilla?
song,
I like Glorilla.
but like one song maybe. Cardi B, I'm like
There's
nonstop.
this one girl on TikTok right now that's blowing up. She started like a dance. Like it's one of those Texas songs. I don't know who sings it, but it's a fucking banger. That's just been stuck in my head. low-key.
Okay.
I'll show you later.
Okay. Yeah, but the last time I went to the box office, I was telling you guys when I went to go see Russ. I just went and
Where was it?
at the Staples Center,
Crypto.
Me and my sister went. Box office, $70, almost like right in the front.
Yeah, you get really good deals, especially if you go
Yeah.
the day of.
Yeah. You just gotta. I just feel like there's always tickets. There's always tickets. They say sold out.
An hour,
It's just
an hour
always
before the
tickets.
concert.
Yeah.
I gotta try that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna for sure go see Cardi.
Hell yeah. You gonna go see Green Day, bro, or no?
I'm gonna try seeing where I
He's
can,
not gonna
where,
go
where,
see
where I can win free tickets, and I'm gonna try that.
Hey, nobody
But if
tries
not,
the
I'm not
radio.
gonna
Like
pay.
no one calls in the radio anymore. Maybe you can try.
I tried it like last year. Like I was trying for like Disney
really?
tickets. Yeah, like every so often I'm on the radio and like I'll just try it.
My mom-
but it's so hard.
She
I've
always
won it
wins
once.
tickets.
I never
I've won
catch
it
the
once.
number in time. I'm like
I
so
don't even.
slow.
Yeah, same.
I've won once, and that was like those rock concert tickets. But it was like an independent like radio station with like 20 listeners, and like I won tickets. But other than that, I've never won shit.
My mom gets so lucky. She's won so many. She won recently. The concert was on my birthday, so she didn't end up going.
Oh.
Because she didn't have a babysitter, because I would have been the babysitter. I'm like, it's my birthday, girl. I ain't watching them kids. But it was like for Genuine. It was like an R&B
Damn.
concert. And she didn't go. But she won the tickets. She gets lucky. But yeah, so that's the concerts that I want to go to this year. Cardi B. What else? That's what I could think of. I've never gone to a festival.
They're cool.
Oh, I'm lying. I went to Astro World when everything happened.
No way.
I was there, yeah.
God damn, bro.
But it was not as bad as it was on TV.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever
I think those
videos.
experiences, it sucks that people die for sure, but when you go to rock concerts, that's things you see all the time. People
Yeah.
getting crushed. It sucks that it's like that.
Crushed.
So when I was there, because the group I was with, they wanted to go see Travis. I didn't really care, whatever. We went to the stage to where Travis was going to perform. And we were just like, let's just hang out here, like, throughout the whole day. We're watching, like, because
So you stayed at the main stage?
Yeah,
Where
like-
people died?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
But
Because there was a few stages, right? Or was there one?
yeah, no, the main stage was when Travis was performing. And everybody knew, like, he was going to perform there. So no one performed at that stage
Oh,
throughout the whole
shit.
day.
And you guys stayed there?
Yeah, but you can see, like, the other stage from where we were, and you can still hear it. It wasn't the same, but you can still hear it. So pretty much we stayed at that stage, and we were, like, right in front. So as it's getting closer to the time, because there was a time the whole time, like a clock, I mean, the whole time.
Where did it start
And-
at? 3 hours? 4?
I don't remember. I just remember it was like ticking. And we were there. And I've, again, never been to a festival. The only festival I ever went to was Escape, like back in 2000, fucking, I don't even know, 16 maybe. And what was I saying? Oh, so after, like, it's getting closer to, like, an hour and a half before, that's when it started getting really, really crowded. And people were just bumping into me, and I'm getting irritated. I'm like, oh my God, like, stop fucking bumping into me. At this point, I'm getting mad. I'm already, like, hot.
Ready to fight.
You know? So yeah, the little ghetto-ness came out of me, and at one point, I just got so fucking fed up. We're already like squished at this point, not like tight, but we're already like getting there. And this girl just bumped into me and like she bumped into me and like didn't say anything. At least people were like, "Oh, my bad" or whatever. Nah, this girl didn't say shit. And then her boyfriend walked by and also fucking hit me. So I pushed their asses back. I'm like, "Fucking watch where you're going." So that started some shit. We started getting into it. Me and the girl started talking shit to each other. I called her man a bitch, and then. Whatever, we got into it, and basically they dragged me out of there. Like, the people who are with us, let's go. So then they dragged me out of there. I kicked the guy as I was leaving, but that just saved my life probably, because after we got out of the thing, I mean, that shortly after is when everything happened.
Damn, do you rub it in their face?
I imagine they were one of the ones like, no, I'm just kidding. No, what do you mean rubbing who? Oh, they're
Your
the
friends, 'cause
yeah.
You got them out. I would have
Honestly,
been pissed you got us out, but I would be like,
Yeah,
oh.
no.
But then after everything happened, I'm like, oh, thank you.
no, seriously. And then when you were there, like, you knew it was chaotic, but I didn't think it was like that. And even I was saying, like, damn, because the ambulance were there, and I saw people like running at the end. But I'm just like, oh, people got like, you know, dehydrated or
I know
some
people
shit.
died, but I know it was the crowd was so big that it was like isolated. So not everybody saw stuff going on.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. And then after a while, before Travis came out, I was watching SZA because I'm like, I love SZA. So I'm
love
watching
SZA
her
too.
from a distance. And then I felt bad because during her performance, Travis's countdown was getting closer. So then everybody at that
Left.
stage just ran. And I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. So I was just right there still singing to SZA. So I watched Travis's performance from like the distance, but it was like a hill kind of thing. So I mean,
You could see.
I could see. I'm like, people are tripping. Like that shit was too chaotic for me. So I would never go to another festival.
Festivals are not no fun no more. For
Not
me
my
either.
thing.
You get hella tired.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
need
Just
some
there all day.
dad shoes.
But
you
also that, you
need a
know,
foldable chair.
I don't have
you
it in me to wait at a stage
A
anymore. Like if
dehydration.
I'm there, I'll watch from afar. I'd rather watch from afar, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just not entertaining for me. Even when I went to Escape years ago, and I was a lot younger. Even then, I just felt claustrophobic. I needed water. I can't do this. But I'm like, I want to say at least I experienced it, so I did it. But yeah, I'd rather just go to concerts. But I did my vision board. Did I tell you guys I hosted
Nice.
at my house?
Yeah.
So my
You haven't
cousins.
posted it, huh?
I did. I posted it on my personal
Oh, okay,
page.
okay,
My
okay.
bad. Yeah.
Now, was it like a video coming for the LA girl or no?
No.
Oh, I
It
thought
was just
one of those.
no. I just posted. No, it was just me and my cousins. I invited them over to my place for the first time, and we were just drinking wine, eating pasta, and just making our boards. And it was kind of cute because we all like presented it to each other.
Oh, shit.
So it was kind of cute. Talked about our goals, and it was nice. And a few things I have on there that
Did you have
okay,
one
I
last
gotta
year?
manifest it. I didn't. I did one for 2024, but not for 2025.
Did you hit all those? Do you remember or no?
I hit a few. I did because I remember that year I did my first panel type of thing, and I remember on my board I had a panel. I had that the Dodgers were gonna win a World Series on there. I had what else did I have? I know I had a
So
microphone.
the vision board is not things you can just do, like anything you want to happen.
I guess, yeah, it's just a manifestation for the year.
I'm gonna do one.
Manifestation, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do one next week.
Wow, all of a sudden.
I'm gonna do world peace. I'm
Good
gonna
luck.
manifest world peace.
Good luck.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Just kidding.
Gotta
I
have a-
mean,
you gotta
I
have
have
a-
hope.
It's something personal to you, not like the whole world.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be personal to you, but I was manifesting.
World peace is personal
I was
to you.
manifesting a World Series. I was manifesting.
I think it would be more like you attending the World Series with the Dodgers than
Well, to
having
be
the Dodgers
honest,
win the
yeah,
World
I guess.
Series.
But I also was manifesting it for my watch parties. Because remember, I was hosting watch parties. Like, if
Okay.
we go to the World Series, I have more watch parties to host.
Okay.
Which I did. So,
That's the thing about those. I think when you set a goal, sometimes it's like parallel. Something will happen
Yeah.
that's parallel to it that you can say, "Oh shit, it kind of crosses
Exactly.
that."
Yeah.
That's cool.
exactly. And that was like the first year I hosted them in that level, actually. So,
So I could get world peace in some way.
It could be, yeah,
your piece.
your inner peace.
I am my world.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. There
I
you
mean,
go.
we didn't get world peace, but we got inner peace.
There you go.
Bro,
Some type
chill.
of peace happened.
Chill, Edgar Allan Poe. Hey, next week bring whiteboards. We'll,
Okay.
we'll do some.
Oh.
Do you have some?
No, but I want to play a game before we close it out.
Sure.
Okay, we'll give you
Okay. I want you guys to finish the sentence. Ready?
that. Do we get points?
No.
Why do men suck?
Oh man, it erased. Hold on. Where was it? Oh man, I screenshot it. Where'd it go? It was like finish the sentence, and it was I sent it to myself actually. Here it goes. Okay, finish the sentence. Eric, this one's for you. LA would be perfect if
All the immigrants got papers.
nice. Only in LA though, huh? Selfish.
LA would be perfect. It'd be perfect.
Okay. LA would be perfect if all immigrants got papers. Awesome. Okay. Marvin. Men don't talk about what enough?
Feelings.
Yeah. Gotta talk about your feelings more.
Wear your toes.
Oh, Eric. Growing up Latino taught me.
Spanglish.
Okay. Whose phone is that?
That's mine.
Any minute now, Marvin.
It's my daughter. She's calling me.
Oh,
All right, go.
okay. Podcasts are getting annoying because.
There's so many of them.
True. Facts.
All right, last one. The internet ruined.
Relationships.
Good one. And Marvin, social media would be better if
If we got paid for it.
for everything we posted, or we didn't get paid for it.
Wait, why don't
Maybe.
you answer one?
Okay, I'll answer
Random
one. Okay, you choose. It's just a picture, so you can't scroll.
Let me see. Everyone pretends to like.
Each other.
Being single is actually.
Who said I'm single? Hint, hint.
That's a good answer. Women get judged for more than men.
Not having kids.
Good point.
Period. All right, and I think that's it. We talked a lot of shit
For
today.
sure.
Comment, subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like. You already know the vibes.
Yeah, shout out to the tamalera,
Worldwide
La Doña,
tamaleras.
something like that.
More internet breaking topics next week.
Yeah, we got this.
Like what? What's an internet breaking
More
topic?
positivity on the next one.